Hey everybody, I am Naomi. Welcome to Media Mystic 9999. I haven't been here in a while, but I'm here now. So I've been feeling in a good mood, and I said, let me spread some sunshine out into the internet streets. So that's what I'm doing right now. So this message here is for a beautiful collective of beings that have already received this message through their intuitive knowing. I am just another angle, right, to support you in seeing with clarity and to seeing the intricacy of what may not be clear to you. So you already know this. I'm just here to help you see from a different perspective so that you can see your own intuitive understanding a little bit clearer. All right. So nothing that comes out of my mouth is something that you don't know yet. All right. I'm just helping you see from the angle in which I see, because ideally that's what we all are here for, right? Is we're different angles of seeing the whole, and you take the pieces that are supportive to you and you filter it through your own consciousness. You align, you know what I'm saying, yourself. You take care of yourself so that you show up as your best self. But it's always good to have the perspective of other people. So I think that's why this beautiful collective of beings is actually here now, because you're kind of starting with me in this message too, where you're kind of feeding off of me, not in a way that is vampiric, but in a way to be able to see yourself. I'm kind of mirroring to you what it is that is already happening for you. So you guys are a breath of fresh air, literally. Okay, you guys change the climate. Okay, whatever environment you enter, you change the climate. You invoke people to think. Okay, so how do I want to say this? You invoke people to think. Like you're kind of like, it's kind of like chaotic energy, but it's so that people are ready. So people are ready, if that makes sense. That's the energy that you embody. You put people in situations that makes them have to respond with intellect, in situations that are serious, in order for them to not be on like some autopilot mode. Like you make people think beyond the status quo, beyond the box, beyond what's already been given, right? And the whole purpose of this is to move energy, right? For expansion. For you to help to cleanse the air. Like you're an air cleanser. You help to cleanse the air with your thoughts, with your communication, with your beauty, with your business, with your free spirit, with your ancestral knowledge, with how goal oriented and your discipline and determination. The way that you be, you're often put in places in life that you're going to change the climate, right? And sometimes when you change that climate, it could be a little bit chaotic in the air before it gets clean. Like if you're dusting, right? If you're dusting, or, you know, I'll use the example, like if you're dusting, right? Your intention is to remove the dust from your blinds. But in that, there may be some allergens that get up in the air, and people start to sneeze and they start to get flare-ups, right? But it's all for the purpose of people boosting their immunity to certain life situations, right? So this could also manifest in ways where there will be people around you that I don't know if they will be allergic to you. But it possibly could feel that way where people are allergic to you, where, there's an energy of feeling unsupported. But it's a two-way street. So it's like everybody is helping everybody to breathe in this situation. Just like the exchange of gas, carbon dioxide and oxygen. It's like the trees and the plants give us oxygen, and we in turn give them carbon dioxide, right? And that gives them the nutrients they need for photosynthesis, for the entire process, that one element of prana, of life force energy, right? And then we take the oxygen and we breathe as well. So it's that reciprocal energy of life through breath, through communication, but also art, business, turning negatives into positives, music. I don't know if I said it, music. Yeah. So yeah, you guys help to cleanse the environment. So, the way that you be, you may have people move and shift around you because that's the energy that you bring to the table, but it's all for you kind of help people get to their destinations, right? By the way that you be, and by the way that you carry yourself and how that's expressed outwardly. So you help to cleanse the environment from stagnant energy. So everything is working together. So you may be in a time right now where you feel like certain things is not working out for you. Certain things are, on hold, or this could have been past energy. You decide, what I'm saying, where you are. Like I said, this message is intuitive downloads that you already received, that I'm just bringing clarity and a different angle and perspective for you to see the bigger picture, because everybody is in waves. So some people have gone through this situation and some people are experiencing it now. So there may be like worldwide events that have taken place, that are taking place, that may make you feel like certain things are not taking off the way that you thought that they would. Like even like me thinking about like taking off, I'm thinking about also like planes, could be travel and things like that. Maybe you were supposed to travel somewhere and you weren't able to. This was all for a purpose, a bigger purpose, right? For people to learn their value. So either you're coming from a place where you have learned your value, or you are in the process of learning your value, right? You are in the process of that caterpillar turning into a butterfly, and therefore knowing your worth, you're able to go out into the world and be able to be who you're supposed to be from a place of value, right? Of a place of knowing your value. So then business moves smoothly because you know how to use your energy, right? You're more beautiful because you know your worth, right? Your goals are attainable now because you've learned the lessons, right? You understand your energy, even from an ancestral point of view, So yeah, so I always do my readings in 3 parts. I like to do it that way because I like to give people the opportunity to choose how they want to participate in receiving the messages. Because after I deliver the messages, it's all up to you to receive it, you know, if you feel like it resonates with you or not. I'm just being the messenger because I love you. I love you. And that's the truth. I does. So I want to have fun, like, with the messages, like, how many minutes it's been? It's been like 10 minutes. So let's see. So I'll do this. Group number 1 is Mars. Okay. Group number 2, well, I like to say wave. That's how I used to say it. Wave number 1 is Mars. Wave number 2 is the North Node. And wave number 3 is Jupiter. Okay, so you choose. Wave number 1 is Mars. Wave number 2 is the North Node. And wave number 3 is Jupiter. Alright? Alright, consciousness number 3. Wave number 3. Oh, wow. I just spent so much time on consciousness number 2. So let's get into consciousness number 3. Jupiter. So Jupiter is all about expansion, frequency, and vibration, right? Moving beyond cycles, right? These are the gifts, the fortune after the cycle. A new state of consciousness. This is about obtaining your goals through determination. Let me see something. I'm going to find this card for a second. I just need to shuffle a lot after that last one. How's everybody doing out there? I'm hearing Call Tyrone. And she's like, brothers, y'all alright? But you can't use my phone. So we definitely got music. I'm already channeling music. Right, relationship dynamics. That's what you're talking about in Tyrone. Now every time I ask you for a little care, you say nah, but turn right around and ask me for me. Whoa, hold up, listen, partner, I ain't no thrill. Let me see something. So we definitely got music. Goals. Expansion. Oh, yeah, we got celebrity energy. Let me see something. Let me tell you what's something. Let's see. I'm just looking through my tarot cards. My tarot cards. I gotta reach down in my purse. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have artistic energy here. Words, intention, speaking. Okay. Self-expression, personal will, artistic abilities. Confirmed through roles played in relationships, right? I said relationships. Being empowered to be continuously authentic. Learning lessons through community, right? Either being projected upon you or being reflected to you. Okay, let's see. So we got major arcana here, right? We got major arcana here, period. Under the deck, I have the Chariot, and the card that came out is the Star. But for my deck, the star energy is about cosmic support, remembrance of cosmic origins. Very beautiful energy here. Very beautiful energy here, just off the rip. Okay, so what I'm getting off the rip is like, right, we said being diplomatic, intention words. I'm getting like a channeling energy. Right, so I feel like these are intuitive beings, like people that are diviners who are channelers of cosmic energy. Right, whether that be like on YouTube, whether you channel music, whenever I get this energy of the Chariot, is to me, it is all about health. It's all about health and well-being. It's all about the blood. And you guys only got one card. So, okay. All right. Okay, so this has to do with your frequency and vibration. This has to do with the light body. This has to do with the light body. But it's connected to the blood. So there were cycles that the blood was going through. That it was creating your frequency and vibration. So at the end of the day, because I have to always come back to the intention of the message, this is talking about certain things that was placed on hold that are coming back with support, right? And so we have here cosmic support. Some of you can come from a line of artists, you know, as far as like blood goes, that could be in your ancestry. Or you can come from a line of people who were climate shifters, who used the divine inspiration that flows through them to change the climate of whatever arena of life that they were influential in. That is within your blood. And it's the exalted energy. And you may know that. At the same time, it's not necessarily a purification process here. I'm getting like a momentum. So it's like you had to build the frequency and vibration. So okay, let's say you're an heir to something, right? You're an heir to something based off of your ancestry. There were certain things that you had the gifts to obtain, right? Whether it be the gift of music, or the ability to be a diviner, an intuitive, an artist, a writer, a healer, right? You're born for stardom, right? You have the Midas touch, whatever. you're beautiful, you're able to use your beauty, whatever. It's like whatever was being cultivated or whatever is being cultivated that doesn't seem like it's coming through or did not come through, is because you are building momentum in your frequency and vibration. So your health is important in this time. To kind of rebuild yourself if you come from a place where you feel depleted. I'm getting the energy of like maybe some of you have gone through childbirth, or you gave birth to something. I'm getting the energy of like like needing to rebuild, and this energy is like an energy of like rebuilding. You know, definitely with women's health, this could be having to do with, you know, your monthly cycle. Definitely your intuition. I definitely feel like just even from me channeling that song Tyrone, there's like kind of like a reflection of energy based off of like the art that you see externally is a communication of the blood within you, so that you're able to have a mirror about what the blood is telling you, what type of vibration you're picking up. Because this is about your dreams coming true. This energy here, being steadfast and expanding on whatever it is that you're focusing your energy on. It's just about building a momentum. Because when I see Jupiter energy, and Jupiter is exalted here in Cancer, you know, this is about the blood. So again, this is about the blood. This is about the blood and health. And it's like, again, I got like a depleted energy. So it's like I'm picking up a depleted energy. That's what I'm reading. So it's like you're building the momentum up again. Like you're building your strength. So whatever it is that you went through is because you needed to build the strength again. So I don't know what the situation was, but the Chariot I get a lot for, like, this has to do with energy, right? Energy travel, right? Forward movement, victory, success, and the womb, right? Childbirth, the vessel for the child, right? It has to do with your health. So to me, the focus on why things didn't work out is that you didn't have the energy for what you was coming into. You are rebuilding and you are regenerating with the support that you need. or you are regenerating so that you can receive the support that you need. So there's a portion here that is your responsibility to see what it is that will regenerate your energy, and it has to do with the blood. Also, what I also want to say is this is about filling your cup first, because Cancerian energy, they likely to help other people before helping themselves, and it's okay to help other people, but you're supposed to help yourself first. So I feel like the momentum is helping yourself, right? And being conscientious of your heart health. Right? So I don't know if cardio is something that people still do for heart health. But whatever involves like self-love is very important here. Self-love. So you guys is based off of self-love. So there's an energy of you guys, you know, before these things could come into alignment for you, you guys were, or possibly have the opportunity to look. I have to stop trying to tell people what's happening because I don't really know. But this is just how I read the energy. You possibly could have been loving others more than you were loving yourself. And so things had to come to a halt in order for you to rejuvenate and regenerate from a place of self-love. Because if your cup is empty, you cannot help other people. You cannot divine. You cannot be a mother, right? If you're coming from a depleted place. You just won't have the energy and stamina to become the celebrity, the famous person, this is about your frequency and vibration coming into alignment through a new consciousness, from learning from old cycles. So it could have been like some of the old cycles, like I said, they were, not reciprocal, with withholding, and you need to learn, or you needed to learn, or you are learning self-love. Therefore, you will be able to receive the cosmic support. So, like, I don't know, you may be receiving support through music, musicians, right? You may be surrounding yourself with people who are celebrities. You may be a model. The beauty world may be significant. Being clairvoyant may be significant as well. But this is also like, I feel like your energy will start to reflect itself in the environment. So certain songs will come into your consciousness. Certain things will come on your news feed that are a direct reflection of the blood and the momentum of the frequency. Because it's like, as you're taking care of your health, the blood is getting filtered through all your organs and systems, and it's this swooshing cycle vortexing you from this new thought system that is building while you're cleansing, you're eating, is you're building a momentum, and then it's coming from the inside out, right? And then you're creating your frequency and your aura, your vibration. So you'll start to remember yourself. Like, you are remembering yourself. You're expanding. Yes. You're expanding, and kids kids, anytime that happens, like, or I hear the kids, it's about kids, not kids, children. Dr. Delbert Blair, shout out to Dr. Delbert Blair. He said they're not kids, they're children. Kids are goats. So children, this message is so serious, bro. I promise you, I wanted to play But this is a very serious message. Anytime I come on here, I promise you I'm very playful. So, I don't know, maybe you'll get to play. Because I feel like I wanted to play more in delivering these messages. And I feel like I'm super serious. And I want to drink some water. So, water is significant for you guys as well. Drinking water, right? Cleansing the blood. Let me drink some water. I need some water. Whew. That water cold. Usually I drink room temperature water, but I've been wanting cold water with ice. And yeah, so maybe some of y'all going through stuff like that. I'll be channeling. But yeah, certain things is going to be reflected to you through your outer experience that is going to be encouraging you to shift and change. And you'll know that on an energetic health level that things are aligning for you when you start to see like things that feel supportive in your energy, like people that's coming through and like, oh my God, yes, that is exactly what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Or like, because I feel like it's a supportive energy, right? There possibly in the past was a projected energy, an energy that wasn't necessarily yours, right? And you had to differentiate what was yours and what belonged to other people. Because at the end of the day, everything is interconnected. So you just need to start to get clear about things. So that could have caused dis-ease in you, and you needing to regenerate from, regrouping, figuring out whose energy is whose. This is my energy. Now from this place of my energy, I get to rebuild and create this momentum of my light body to where now my Merkaba, some people call it, my light body is expanding. And now I'm receiving the cosmic support, which to me, the cosmic support is always happening. It's happening through the sun rays, the environment. It's happening through people, right? So like I said, in your relationships and people that you come into contact with, in the music that you're listening to, there's cosmic energy infused in everything, in the foods that you eat that's grown organically, and the sunlight is hitting it, and the nutrients from the earth, that's all cosmic to earth energy. You're ingesting that live foods, and then you're able to receive it in many different ways. So I feel like for you guys, there's also a new perspective on health. So health could be a big focus for you guys, because I even had to drink water. Getting outside, being in nature. I'm getting for you guys more than the other groups. But generally, I feel like once you regenerate your health through self-love, I think that's the project. So whatever you thought was supposed to be the project that you were going to do for other people, that was put on hold because it needed to be shifted to yourself. The intention needed to be inward first before you could make the change on the outside. So self-love needed to be the focus and the foundation. And then once that happened, then you can unlock the worth. So if you are an artist, if you, however you are, you get to be supported because now your foundation is based off of self-love, and your energy from other people. So it's not like you can have this energy that's not yours projected on you, and then you start to internalize it as your own energy, thinking that it's you and it's really somebody else's, and you causing dissonance in your own body. because then this energy here with the star is also about, is also about recognizing like energy contracts and things that were draining, right? And this is about creating a new reality, right? With 2020 vision, the joys of life with 2020 vision. So it's like, are you going to bring the old baggage to this new space, or are you going to, are you going to buy clothes when you touch down? Like, it's that kind of vibe, like when you travel. So this will also be travel too, like literally travel. It could be travel. Like maybe you're supposed to travel somewhere. And it's like, are you starting your life fresh, brand new, or are you bringing some luggage with you? But at the end of the day, it's a clarity of knowing what things were draining and how to re-energize yourself. Let me make sure I'm getting everything, because I think that's pretty much is the message of that. Yeah, the energy of the heart, I said that. Eliminating distractions. Yeah, this is a space of this could be an opportunity for dialogue, because you guys are the thought-provoking ones beyond convenience. This could be an opportunity for a communication as well about these things, about your journey of how you went through these cycles of life, and how you had to rebuild yourself, and how you had to, or you had the opportunity to shift your mind, and how things began to come into alignment. This would be an opportunity for you to shift and share from that space, because the Aquarius energy with the star is also like the humanitarian energy, altruism. But to me, like altruism, so to me altruism, like, and like people that are well-to-do financially, they always say they have this type of altruism where they give because they have an abundance of, and so they give because they know it's not going to affect them, and they know that other people need it more than they do. But I feel like with this Cancerian energy underneath it, it's not there's an energy of not draining, and there's an energy of, I don't know, maybe it is that. Maybe it is that. Maybe there's an energy of, maybe in the past there was a draining, and now there's an energy of not draining and being able to give from a place that's not draining. But this is all a part of recognizing what was draining. It is some detoxification and past life experiences. That are at play here. But past life experiences, like I said, it has to do with certain ways that you have the opportunity to get clear on for refinement, right? Because there's some beautiful things that are present in the past life experience, right, in the fractal line, but some of it needs to be refined because it needs to be attuned to this body. And so you get to figure out how you channel that energy and how you use it. So there's also an energy of like people giving advice about how to do certain things, right? So even like me divining, right, and me telling you, okay, this is what I see, right? You have to know whether or not this resonates for you, period. And that's why I say I share what I see, and it's up to you to decide whether or not you feel like this aligns with your goals, because there should not be any dissonance that you hold in your body from someone telling you something. If it is dissonance and it feels like the energy that reverberates in you makes you clutch your heart, or hurts you in any way, then you can release it. You can cleanse that out, because we want everybody to receive the cosmic support that comes through, so that the earth energy budget is on track. We want people to be happy. We want people to be themselves, right? That's the part of it. Everybody playing their role as they're meant to play it. I would hope on the highest frequency available, but everybody is on their journey, so it's moment by moment, and you cannot really judge people on their journey, because they are at where they're at for a reason, And so I think you have the opportunity in this consciousness wave number 3 to recognize that, exactly that, and you have the opportunity to shift. You do have the opportunity to shift. And you'll be able to tell by the people who start to be around you, because it's like you have the whole support of the cosmos. Like literally, you have the whole support of the cosmos. You have the whole support of the cosmos. But this definitely has to do with the blood. Like, no joke, like this has to do with the blood. So it definitely has to do with DNA and of the mother and the father and the bloodline and all that type of stuff, and cosmic origins, but not just from mother and father, but also cosmic origins. The dream space may be very active at this time too, so pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams may be telling you certain things about your reality. But again, this comes with time. This comes with time and lessons learned. And it comes with the lessons learned. It comes with the lessons learned. Because you got Jupiter energy here and you got Saturn energy here. It's like the fruits of your, but it's not labor. It's like the fruits of your health, the fruits of your remembrance. And then whatever it is that you were planning to start, right? Because I feel like this is artistry, very much artistry, like arts and music and artistic expression. It had to come from a place of self-love, because like even like the music, there's a song that Kendrick Lamar, I heard it today on his GNX album. He was right on point with it. Let me see if I find it. He was right on point with it. Where is it? Let me go, because I played it on my, oh my gosh. All right, let me see. I think the song was, oh, it's called Reincarnated. Yes, hold on, I'm not gonna play it. But to me, it's funny because I had asked Siri, play GNX explicit version, and it played what's the DMX album? When something is dark and hell is hot. It's dark and hell is hot. Right? I said play GNX the explicit version because I like to hear, like, I want to hear like the original art. And I was like, play that. And then it played It's Dark and Hell is Hot. It started playing it. And I was like, hold up. I'm like, that's not, so I was like, X energy. I was like, why they playing X? So then I started listening to GNX, and then he had a song that it sounded like he's channeling Tupac. And then I don't remember what song that was from the GNX album. I don't remember what song that was. But he sounded like Tupac when he was speaking. Like his flow sounded like Tupac. And then the Reincarnated one, it sounded like Damien and X. And I'm like how, you know, like how he used to talk to himself, like X, like how he used to be like, he's like, oh, like he be having that dialogue with that like darker side of him. And but he was talking about in this song Reincarnated, like he basically having a conversation with God. I would assume that was what he was saying, but he was talking about his role as like a music maker, and like how he was supposed to come here on earth, and he was supposed to use his divine inspiration in a certain way. And I was like, yes, like he got the message, like he got the message, like he got the message. But it's just like, it's basically, I gave that example, like it's that type of vibe where like you will start to reflect, or like in your energy field will start to reflect to you certain things that you'll be like, yes, that's the message right there. You start to pick it up, or you'll actually be coming into contact with people who are on the same frequency and vibration as you, but it's for you, it's starting in your blood. So I feel like there's certain ancestral stuff that's in your blood that was reflecting to you. If you look back now, you could probably see like this, probably the music and artistry and all that kind of stuff is reflecting to you ancestral stuff that's in your blood now, that's getting cleansed out, or that was cleansed out, and now you're rebuilding it. So it's how you feed yourself with the self-love, and then everything will start rebuilding your energy field however you feed yourself, and then that's what's going to unlock the worthiness, because it's not going to be just the ancestral stuff that's not refined. It's going to be the refined ancestral stuff, right, with the cosmic origins and everything that comes aligned with you on your journey. So then things will start moving again, right? Lessons learned through time, growth with support. So yeah, you've always had the support that you needed. If you felt like you were unsupported, you were never unsupported. It just, see, people, they don't know that there's certain works that we have to do to cleanse the unaligned energies that we inherit in us. These kind of things, they're not taught in school. You know what I'm saying? They're not taught in school. And it's not that it's bad, you know, anything inside of you, you just have to understand it. You know, you just have to understand it. And you just have to know what feels loving to you. I'm talking about self-love. Especially you coming from Cancerian energy right here. It's about victory, channeling, health, right? This is about positivity. If you have any dissonance in your body, that's dis-ease. That's not healthy, right? It's about expansion of consciousness, right? It's about actually being able to obtain your goals. Like you have the ability to obtain your goals, like you do. Like this consciousness right here, you don't have no issues with obtaining your goals. It has to do with the blood. So I hope that makes sense. Because then you could be who you want to be. Breath of fresh air. And then you're able to bring your individuality, the way that you express your energy, to the table. Okay? So I hope that is supportive to you. Consciousness number 3. All right, you guys, that is the conclusion to this pick a card reading for the time that we are at now. I hope that it finds you well. Take what resonates and release everything that does not with love and light. I do have new music out, so definitely take a listen. Officially Naomi is my artist page. Officially spelled officially Naomi, Niomi. And you can follow my Media Mystic _ page on Instagram as well, which is kind of like the hub between YouTube and the music page and whatever else I decide to creatively adventure into. It'll be all on that page. So yes, I hope that you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys soon. Be well.